Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Marissa and this is my Papers, Paints and Pens. I have a tutorial for you today. I would like to show you how I made this mini folder. Alright, it has a pocket on the front and a tuck spot right here. And then you open it up, it has another pocket here. This flap has a pocket here and it opens up again. There's a pocket, nice big pocket here and even a pocket down here. And on the side another pocket and another tuck spot, and at the back you still have another pocket. Now this can be used as if you don't want to have a pocket here, you can take it away and stick it on a journal page, and then it will just be a flip flap effect, nice little decorative element on a page. Or you can even use it as a signature. Stick it in between all of your other pages to make your signatures, and it will work perfectly because it's workable on all sides, front and back. Alright, so it's like a signature. Alright, so let's show you how I did that. What you will need are 2 A4 pieces of paper, right? The printer paper, normal printer paper. Excuse me, my bits and pieces are still here. And what you will need to do is on both pieces, just make a nice little fold about. I eyeball everything, but you can, you can do this about 5 centimeters in. It all depends how much or how tall you want it. So the bigger you make the pocket, the shorter your folder will be. The smaller you make your pocket, the longer it will be. All right. So let's just do that. Like that. Excuse my children because they are at home. That's what quarantine is all about. Alright. One thing that you must make sure is that when you fold, both folds must be exactly the same. Alright. Both folds must be exactly the same. Sorry about that little interruption. As I was saying, my boys are home, quarantining with them. Well, for about a month already. Anyway, so you just need to fold in the long part of both of your A4 pieces of paper. On the long part, just make a fold up. All right, and you take one of them, and we'll be working with the B part. All right, just to make, this is one piece of paper, and this is another piece of paper. All right, and we will be working with part B, which is on this side, and part A was this one here. So we'll be working with part B first. Alright, so part B, let me see how I made this. Okay, part B. Now, part B, you have to have the fold, where we just folded this up, facing the desk. Alright, let's get this one out the way. Facing the desk, and then you just fold this, make it a nice fold here. About this, you can do about the same size, bigger, whatever. There's no precise measurements for this, just eyeball it, make it your own size. So that's just one. Alright, one fold like that. And then you just fold that in half. Not absolutely in half. Alright, I'll show you now. Just, alright. Leave it a little bit to like maybe 1/2 centimeter away from this edge here. Okay, so that's that there. And let's put that aside. And then we take the second A4 sheet that we folded. Here's my fold, and this time we'll leave it up. Alright, and then what you can do here is just place it on the B sheet. Alright, this one here that we just folded, and place it on this side here, because this will be a pocket. Alright, and you can adjust your paper. Alright, this A sheet, you can adjust the pocket size. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. I like mine actually quite big on this one. So I will use the reference for the end of the B sheet. Okay, the end of the B sheet, that's where I will fold. I will hold it in place here so that I can know sort of how big my pocket will be. And I will just fold that. So I've marked where I want to fold, and I'll just fold it in. Okay, and that basically will be what will hold onto this little fold that we made will be a pocket, and it is going to hold onto the B sheet. Okay, so the A sheet will hold onto the B sheet by this little flap here. And then once it's folded in, all right, still on If you want to glue it now, you can glue it now, but I like gluing it after I distress all my little edges because it's a little bit easier. So holding your pocket in place, just keep it sort of in place on top of your B sheet, you know, on top of this part, because you'll need to know where you will need to make the next fold. Alright, basically, if you did it right, you actually just fold it in half, sort of fold it in half. And let me just show you again, close up. So I edged this part, I edged my A, that fold on my B, on the end of my B. I just really, that's really edged up, right? Okay, it's really there. And then when I did the fold, I didn't fold it. I don't know if you can see the crease line. Where's the crease line? My lighting is very bad. Still haven't got my other light. But you can see the crease there. Right, this crease on the right. I didn't do the fold of the A sheet lined up to that crease. I just put it 1/2 centimeter away from it. Alright. And then, so this is your cover. Now, this would be your cover. And if you want to keep this cover, you can keep it. I like to make a pocket, so I just cut 1/2 of that off. So you'll need a pencil and a ruler just to mark it. Just to mark it. Now with my pencil, here we go. Make a straight line, and then you cut the excess away. That's it. And that would make another pocket right here. Alright, so let's do that again. I stuck the, well, I overlaid the fold on top of the edge, this part of my B. Alright, and then I folded that almost to the crease of my B, my first crease. And then I folded that. And I just cut the excess so I could have a pocket of my cover here. Alright, and then you should have 2 pieces that look like this. Let's just do that nicely again. 2 pieces that look like that. Alright, can you see the folds there? One fold, one fold, one fold, one fold in. Alright. Now what you will want to do before you stick everything down is just ink your edges. It'll be so much easier to ink your edges now before gluing everything down. So I will be inking my edges, and I'll come back to you with everything nicely inked. So I have inked all my little edges, and this is actually the part where you can see where you have to ink and what you don't have to ink, because if you put them both together, so that will go over here. This is my cover, right? Let's just fold this all in like that. This is how it's supposed to be. So this is my cover. Okay, pocket here, and pocket or tuck spot here. You can make it a tuck spot or pocket if you decide to glue this part down as well. Right, but it is a very thin little pocket, so I left mine open. And then it opens up. And here's the next pocket. And this flap has a pocket here as well, which opens up to reveal this pocket that will be over here. I haven't glued anything down yet. And of course this one here. Now my pocket, I usually, with this one here, I did glue it all down to make a pocket and not a flap. So I glued this part down, but my pocket is quite wide. And I actually made this one very thinner, so I will be leaving this one open as well. And then on the side, this will make another pocket here. Sorry. And another tuck spot here. And closing that up, on the back side we have this pocket here as well. And you will just need to glue this part down here. Okay, so shall we do all the gluing and all the pockets? I'm using my fast drying PVA white glue, tacky glue, whatever you want to call it. And basically, waiting for the glue here. Just put like a very thin piece of glue, or like as thin as your hair. Especially if your glue is strong, you don't need to put a lot of glue on it. It will stick, and this glue actually sticks very nicely. And here my pockets are closed. Let's just separate these two. Here my pocket, it will be closed, but because it's just one whole piece. I like to put a piece of glue just on that fold so that I can really close and things won't get lost. So that's it. Put that one. I'm going to leave this one open. So that one goes in here. Put some glue here. And of this pocket, I will need to put glue on this part here as well, because you know it's open, so don't forget to put glue there. It's basically like a U shape. Did you just hear my children laughing away? I'm glad they're happy in quarantine. Silly little boys. As long as they're happy. Let's get this aligned. Using a liquid glue gives you still that time to maneuver your page if you stick it crooked or something. And then let's go on to this one here. This is a pocket here. Okay, and then we have this one which is closed. Just check if all your pockets are closed. And it was the back one here, which is open on this side. So I will just be putting a little bit of glue just to close that off on the side, and there we go. And when you close all your pockets, you will find that both your pages are stuck together now. Okay, and you can actually swap these two around if you want to have that as your cover, if you want to have this one as your cover. It's really up to you. Okay. And as I said, you can use them in the signatures. You can use this side in the signature, or you can use this side in your signature. It really is up to you. So that's a good way to use up your pages. Okay, you can even use this in if you have those very large book pages, old book pages that we love dismantling our old books, right? The nice big ones, you can even do that with this. All right. So thank you for watching. I will post the finished, all decorated, I will post it up on my Instagram account if you would like to go over and check it out. Yeah, this will be there. This one's already there, all nicely decorated. I will be posting this one, the finished product, on my Instagram account. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to receive my videos, a notification of my videos, and as well as that little bell in right next to the subscribing button, so you can receive all the notifications of when I upload my next videos. Thanks for watching and have a great day.